Hey everyone, welcome back to day number 7. My name is Meredith Dale. How are you doing today? I hope that the 29-day plan to success is really making a difference inside of your business. We're so happy to have you here. We're just moving along through the days super fast, and so let's jump in to what day number 7 is all about, and this is a really good one. It's something that most people inside of the home business industry might forget. Not you guys, because obviously you are taking part of the 29-day plan to success, so this is really just a guide for you. But I want you to consider that 97% of people in this industry, they forget that themselves personally are the front line source of customer service for all of their orders, for all of their customers. It doesn't matter if you are a realtor or a referral-based business. You can be in Shopify, Etsy, right? So a creative business, or you can be in a MLM company, a multi-level marketing company. Most of those people think, well, my company that I work for, they're going to take care of the customer service. Not true, because you work on commissions, correct? You work on word of mouth. So if you personally are lacking in customer service principles, then you're not going to get repeat business. The company might refund their money, but you can guarantee that they're never going to do business with you again if your customer service skills are not as sharp as they need to be. So let's jump right into day number 7, which is what we're talking about. Which is what we're talking about today. Stand apart with excellent customer service principles. So let's go into number 1. Having strong customer service principles to guide you can help offset the stress that often accompanies your home business work days. So sometimes it's just stressful. You're going to have, this is true for any business, right? I mean, any business out there. There are customers who are cranky. There are difficult customers, and there are super easy customers. This is true for a company like Nike or a big retail store. This is true for you as well. However, because we are alone in this home business, usually, we might have a partner, but most of the time it's one-on-one, you can take that very personally. If you have a written list of your customer service principles, not guidelines, but what you stand for in offering your customers the best service, and your principles, what you stand for, what you will take from a customer and what you won't take from a customer. This is going to offset the stress you feel in a work day where you might be dealing with a difficult customer. Excellent principles always start with the basics. Be as clear as you can. Aim to have your website, your blog, or your online shop feel super welcoming. Not only does this draw potential buyers in, but it puts them at ease. Make sure to share your story on an about page to establish a personal connection. Now you're thinking, where does this land in customer service principles? When you have the basics on your website, and it's very clear that you are a person as well, this is your business and you take it very seriously, that's going to put your customers at ease. That's also going to help with not so friendly customers to realize you're a real person and they need to treat you respectfully as well. Number 3, we've heard this a million times, go the extra mile. Being seen as different from your competition means that you will put in additional effort for greater benefits and repeat customers. Adding a personal touch will make your business or your shop stand out from the crowd. On Etsy and Shopify, this can be as simple as wrapping your product in a beautiful tissue paper. Maybe you go the extra mile to purchase your stamps with your logo on it. So when you wrap up your product in the beautiful tissue paper, you then put your logo on a sticker. I said a stamp or a sticker, and you seal off the package. That's just the extra mile. That's going to set you apart from the hundreds of thousands of other people who are selling on those creative business websites. Similarly, we teach this a lot inside of Intentional Marketer University during the holidays. Going the extra mile inside of your business means that if you're in an MLM company and you're representing a larger company as one of their affiliates, you go onto Vistaprint and you get postcards, holiday postcards. This is good for Valentine's Day. This is good for Christmas or Hanukkah, any of the high holidays that are coming up, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You get a postcard printed out with all of the products that you're going to recommend to your customers because you know what they like. And then you drop it in the mailbox, or you go the extra mile and you drop it off at their house with maybe some amazing samples that you have. You are in a highly competitive business, and so you have to go the extra mile to stand out apart from the crowd. Number 4, the customer is always right. Even when they're wrong, they're always right. Whether you are selling your own handmade goods or representing a larger company, make sure that you always put the customer at ease with their purchase. Be willing to bite your tongue occasionally for the sake of long-term gain. What this means as well is that I said the customer is always right even when they're wrong. If you learn how to bite your tongue, even when you know, and you could get 100 people to back you up saying, yeah, Meredith's right, you customer are in the wrong. If I bite my tongue at that point, I can salvage that relationship with the customer, let her or him be right for the time being. And then when all of the air has cooled, right? When everyone has gone their separate ways, I can sever that relationship by simply not doing business with them again. I never need to confront them and tell them, why I'm severing business with them. I'll just not choose to do business with them again. All right? And also, you bite your tongue if you know you're in the wrong, and you salvage the relationships for long-term gain, for a repeat business from that customer because you went above and beyond to admit that you were wrong. Or even if you sever a relationship, that person still feels like they were right, and they might actually recommend you to someone in the future simply because you let them be right. So it's a win-win. You cannot please 100% of the people 100% of the time. Anywhere that you have your products mentioned, make sure to reassure more than once usually that you have a no-hassle guarantee. Either they love you or their money back. No worries, and this helps you sleep better, and it does the same for your customer. We have that a lot on Intentional Marketer University. For any of our courses, we say, hey, there's 30 days. Either you love it and you love our service, or you don't. No hassles. We refund your money, easy as that. And that's on every single one of our courses. So we have it dozens and dozens of times. And you should feel as comfortable saying the exact same thing wherever you're advertising your products as well. Number 5, nurture repeat business. Depending on the flexibility of your industry, if you're in a creative business, you have 100% flexibility. If you're with a much larger company and you're an affiliate, you might have less flexibility, but check it out and see what you can do. You should always go the extra mile, again, to include coupon codes, free gifts, samples, and something that's 100% free and 100% flexible no matter what industry you're in. Write handwritten thank you notes as an incentive for buyers to return again in the future. Handwritten notes are unheard of these days. I still sit down with my children and ask them to write handwritten thank you notes anytime they get a present. What's really neat about that is I've seen some pictures on Instagram from family members, and in the background on their refrigerators, the handwritten thank you notes are right there on the refrigerator. I do the exact same thing. When I get a handwritten note from someone, an adult, I will put it somewhere where I can see it because it means something to me. So go that extra mile and do that to nurture your repeat business. Finally, I'm having a hard time getting words out today. Finally, enhance your brand. Great customer service principles will act as an extension of your brand. They keep working long after you do. If your product could talk, would it be super formal Or would it be easygoing? Communicate the way that you want your customers to view you, and they will reciprocate. So if you are super easygoing, make sure that your products feel easygoing. Make sure that your customer service principles when they come to your website are really easygoing and it's fun to be there. If you represent a more formal product, and that's how you want to be seen, and you have certain principles in line to keep that product formal and everyone, exactly how you want it to operate, make sure that your customer service principles tell that story on your websites, on your blogs. The customer gets it. And you're going to keep encouraging customers to come back who are exactly who you want. So don't give out something easygoing if you're a formal brand. That's just going to make customer service nightmares for you, and vice versa. If you're super easygoing, don't have a lot of formalities on your website. People, you won't attract the exact same people that you're looking to attract for your customers. So that was it. That was the end of our video for today on customer service principles. Head over, check out one of our courses on goimu.com. And actually, sorry, that's our blog, but you can access all of our courses from goimu.com. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again. Bye-bye.